Good morning, good morning. This is Revere Sky. Today I want to talk about revelations with black genocide and mind control. So I was telling this dude I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. And we was talking and he said, "Wait a minute. Go back to Jesus and God." And he said, "You don't believe in God? I can understand Jesus, but God?" I said, "No, I don't believe in the God that they talk about in the church. Not that I don't believe in God. I don't believe that there's a almighty, the most high consciousness, everything in existence, even down to these nails, my toenail, a grain of salt, a grain of sand, everything in existence, all matter is God. God's name should be called matter, right? Matter. Because everything that matters to make something is everything. The zero force energy, okay? So back to these revelations, black genocide and mind control. He said, there's so many things in the Bible that are coming true. But that's the thing that you need to understand. White people were set out to conquer. They was handed this fairy tale book and they said, if you live by this book and you preach this book and you spread the word of this book, you will conquer the world. The world will be in your hands. Okay? So they went out, killed, steal, lied, cheated, manipulated, mind control, genocide to spread the word. There's no elders here to protect us, to tell us the truth. We can't even go back and talk to our old ancestors and old tribes because either they're dead or we don't understand the language. So these revelations are like prophecies. They say, don't be a self-fulfilled prophecy. You better start being a self-fulfilled prophecy in a sense. Because if you work on these revelations, think about it. If you have the master to the books, to the fairy tale Bible, he's planning this stuff out like clockwork, when it will work and when it won't work. Okay? So if you are dealing with the horoscopes, there's times and places and events with the energy balance of Earth and the way it's mapped out and gridded that things will work in a timely fashion better at those moments. Okay? Like each horoscope with the 13 signs has a different time where they can rise to their most highest degree and get things done around your birthday. That's why they want you to party on your birthday, to distract you and to suppress you and to lower your vibration. Okay? So, again, back to these revelations. You're living by these revelations and you're seeing them, right? But you don't understand. Your God goes no further than the person controlling the way the dominoes fall. You're looking outward instead of inward. Have you ever took time to sit back and say, what is actually animating my body? My God, our God, linked through all of us, is housed within us. Our temple, our vessels. He is behind us 100% force. If you activate him and give him the space, the storage space, and that's eat healthy and eat plant-based diets. If you give him the storage space, if you take time to invest time into him, he will ascend you naturally, but it takes a process. Quit looking outward and look in. Meditation, yoga, eating plant-based diets. These things are the things that help you become light as a feather, to be able to take in your spirit, your soul, your emotional body, and give your outer body, your temple, life. So that's the first key. He is housed within us. That's why they have trapped us in this bubble, on this controlled environment. So you see these things happen. You see wars, you see buildings fall, you see genocide. That is because you are believing in a man-made book. You're dependent on a government that controls the mental of the masses. Govern the mental. That's like television. Tell lies to your vision. TV programming is to program you to rewrite your conscious thought. You see it so much you think that it's real. They're so, like me today, I have on this wig, right? And you see the next woman with a wig. You see the next woman with a wig. But when I go in the stores and stuff, I see natural women. I say, where all these natural women come from? They were already here. You just got to go outside and observe nature, observe humanity. We think that the TV show is real life. That is a stage. That is just like me right now. I'm staging myself. I'm staging myself. When I truck drive, I don't have time to look like this. My hair is kinky. I don't have no makeup on. I probably didn't brush my teeth that day. Probably still have matter in my eyes. Probably didn't take a shower for 2 days. So think about it. Quit letting these programs run. Block them out. Block them out. Turn off the TV, read a book, eat a cucumber, go out into nature and breathe. These revelations are here to program you and make you think there is a God. You are giving the government, the elite, the 1%, too much power over your technology, your database, your storage. Why are you filling it up with junk? Ask yourself that. Why do I eat this? Why do I eat these sugars? Why do I eat these excitotoxins? Why do I eat these carcinogens that deplete my body of oxygen and store plastic fat on me and creates cancer? Why do I do it? Why do I rely on the government to prepare my food? Why don't I grow my own food? Think about these things. Live by these things. Write them down. You write them down and you repeat them. You will soon start answering your questions. And the best time to answer your questions is as soon as you wake up in the morning. If you wake up in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, meditate. You wake up 1 o'clock in the morning, meditate. All it takes is 5 minutes to close your eyes while you are consciously awake in this reality and take yourself back into yourself. Program yourself to go back into yourself. You will soon be able to open your eyes and do the same thing. You will be able to zoom in on things that you never understood before. You will start having epiphany after epiphany after epiphany. It will seem like the orchestra is in the background, and it makes you want to just melt down and cry because all the information is just going to download. You can walk down the street and stuff just starts downloading and downloading and downloading. Exercise and reprogram your internal database. You are a walking live computer. Make more space. and protect the supernova brains being born on this earth. These revelations and these prophecies are laid out and structured by men that was programmed to conquer this world. So you can keep believing in them, but we got to start pushing you to the side. You are the people that we will soon leave sleep. You think we're going to let you sink the ship? Oh no. We're not going to let you sink the ship, not one time whatsoever. All dead weight gots to go. If you're not willing to get the parasites out your body, if you're not willing to get the toxins out your body, if you're not willing to stop killing animals and people, if you're not willing to praise thyself and be self-sustained, you're dead weight. If you think media is real and it's not staged, them people are MK Ultra cloned. Mind control, black genocide. That book is to control your mind, the Bible, to control your mind and to conquer the indigenous. So, get it in your mind. People like us that speak the truth don't last long because there are people in the world that's supposed to be our family, blood, cultural, indigenous. They never wake up. They never rise up. They never rise in love. They never lift in love. They never guard the messengers. Get focused. Uplift and spread the messages. And during this shift change, everybody should be detoxing. Don't detox with man-made detoxes. Eat live chlorophyll plant-based diet. That's the best oxygen in the world. Fast. Eat after 12. Don't eat after 7 p.m. Take a walk. A 5-minute walk, a 2-minute walk. Stretch, breathe. Don't believe in these revelations because they're man-made. You can make your own revelations, just like Tupac. This is Revere Sky, Unearth Magic. Breathe from the wound. Uplift thy fellow neighbor. Protect the supernova brains that are being born. Have conscious births. Unearth the magic. It will definitely set you free. Peace out. This is Revere Sky.